Space is mysterious, fascinating, and sometimes downright unbelievable. From stars that could swallow our solar system to planets made of diamonds, today we'll explore space facts so mind-blowing, you might think they're science fiction. But trust me, they're 100% real. Let's blast off into the cosmos. When a massive star dies, it collapses under its own gravity and forms a neutron star. These stars are unbelievably dense. Just 1 teaspoon of their matter weighs about 4 billion tons, heavier than Mount Everest. Imagine holding a spoon in your hand that weighs more than an entire mountain range. That's the power of gravity at its extremes. People often think space is totally silent, but it isn't. Space is full of electromagnetic vibrations, and NASA has converted these into eerie sounds. Black holes groan, planets hum, and nebulae make haunting melodies. If you've ever heard these recordings, you know they sound like something straight out of a sci-fi horror movie. 55 Cancri, a planet 40 light-years away, is believed to be made largely of carbon. Under its extreme pressure, that carbon may exist in the form of diamonds. If Earth is called the blue planet, this one could be the asterisk bling planet asterisk worth more than all the wealth on Earth combined. Astronomers estimate there are over a sextillion stars in the observable universe. That's more stars than every grain of sand on every beach on Earth. Think about that next time you hold a handful of sand. Each grain could represent a star, and each star could have its own planets. The possibilities are endless. Fall into a black hole, and you'll experience something terrifying: spaghettification. The black hole's gravity pulls on your feet more strongly than your head, stretching you into a long, noodle-like shape. It's one of the strangest, scariest ways to go, but don't worry. No one's ever gotten close enough to try it. Venus rotates so slowly that one full spin on its axis takes 243 Earth days. But it only takes 225 days to orbit the Sun. That means on Venus, a single day is longer than a year. Imagine having to wait months just for the sun to rise and set once. In the constellation Aquila, scientists found a massive cloud of alcohol drifting through space. It's huge enough to make 400 trillion pints of beer. Of course, it is not drinkable for humans, but it is proof that even in the harshest parts of the galaxy, the building blocks for life, like organic molecules, exist everywhere. Jupiter is home to the Great Red Spot Storm, so massive it could swallow 3 Earths. And it's been raging for at least 350 years, maybe even longer. While hurricanes on Earth last for days or weeks, this storm has lasted for centuries. Imagine a tornado in your hometown that never ends. Astronauts returning from spacewalks reported a strange smell on their suits, something like burnt steak, hot metal, or welding fumes. That's because high-energy vibrations in space create complex molecules that cling to their suits, giving off these unusual smells. Space doesn't just look strange, it smells strange too. The farther astronomers look, the more galaxies they discover, and there's no sign of an edge. Many scientists believe the universe is infinite, stretching endlessly in all directions. That means no matter how far we travel, there will always be more to discover. Infinity is a big concept, but space might be even bigger. The Boomerang Nebula, about 5,000 light-years away, is the coldest place ever found at -272 degrees Celsius. That's just 1 degree above absolute zero, the temperature at which atoms stop moving. Even Pluto is a tropical paradise compared to this frozen cloud of gas. Our Milky Way is on a collision course with the Andromeda Galaxy. But don't panic. It won't happen for another 4 billion years. When they do collide, stars likely won't crash into each other, but the galaxies will merge into one gigantic supergalaxy, reshaping the night sky forever. So there you have it, a journey through space, filled with facts so incredible, they almost sound like science fiction. Which one blew your mind the most? The diamond planet, the spaghettification, or the alcohol cloud floating in space? Comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cosmic adventures.